Good evening, welcome back again to Rome Total War 2. I was just checking this because I wanted to know if I've got something that's going to improve the general morale of my nation, or rather the steadiness and happiness of it all. I can't see that it is, but anyway, one or two things that I've discovered when I had a quick look around. First of all, this is the one that I left you with last time, which is this fleet and what I'm going to do with it. I've made my decision what I'm going to do with it. He is going to move in this way towards Pulpadiva, if that's what you call it, something like anyway. So let's give them a normal move. So that's stance none. I want them to move within reach. Well, I want them to attack there, but I want them to move within reach of this other place here, this town, so that they can gain support. I can't really tell at what point they can gain. They seem to gain it from there, don't they? And they gain it from there. So, okay, let's go to there then. Right, okay, that's a fairly simple one. Now, I've got lots of things about armies that I want to do. But I just don't remember off the top of my head exactly where everybody is. So what I'm going to do is going to have a quick wander around, see if I can find them. I've got an army. I know where they are, really. I can find it, I'm sure I can. It's Mazaka is the one that I'm interested in the most. So I can picture where it is right now. So I don't know why I don't just go to it, really. But I'm on the way. I think I'm heading in that direction. It works in terms of who's to the right on the map, doesn't it, really, on the east of the map. Is that Mazaka around there? I thought it was around about there. Obviously not. Okay, not that one either. These I want to do something about, of course. I know we're further over, aren't we? I just saw it then. So here we go, we're going from left to right again, aren't we? So it's Mazaka, that's it here. This one that's in here, I want him to move over to Tarsus down here in the south. This one is covered at the moment, but this is now a weak point that somebody can fairly easily land in. I don't know what's happening there. Oh yeah, I've got ships in there, that's all I've got in there, but I don't need an army quite as big as this, but I do need something in there, so that's what I'm going to put. Basically because he's wasted in the middle here, I don't think I'm going to need him up that side, because this area should soon become pretty darn safe, shouldn't it? Okay, so that's them out of Mazaka. I thought I saw... I did. I've seen a character there, haven't I? So let's get him moving. I want him to... I don't know if he can reach, that is, but if he can, I want him to get rid of some of these people down here. Oh, he can actually. He can reach him. And he can reach him. I don't know which one to go for. Doesn't really matter as long as I can get rid of one of these guys in this area. So, oh, right. Assassination is... Oh my gosh, that's absolute rubbish, isn't it? What's manipulation? 8% temptation. Should we give that a try? It should tell us really if we've got too many of that character anyway already, or if we're allowed to have an additional one. I really don't know. I don't mind too much if he fails, because he might distract his army away from my army there in not his army, sorry, his agent or his spy away from my army in here in Sidda, so it might help a little. I doubt that it will, but let's try this one then. Assassination again is absolutely rubbish. It's probably because I've been going for the ones that keep them safe rather than the ones that improve their abilities. So, okay. How are we doing that? Oh, right, he's hindered. Oh, that's good. We've stopped one of them doing something anyway. This is a bit slow to show, but am I going to get an improvement of him? No, I don't think I am. Right, okay. Now, I was going to say, I don't think I need to search through all the different armies and things to find these guys. There's a load of spies and things around here, around Parthia, I'm calling it. I want these away from here and doing something useful, of course. So we'll get him over towards... I don't know where it is. I don't suppose they can quite... No, they can't quite reach, can they? But at least if I get those guys there moving in the right direction, it's got to be a good thing, isn't it? I'd forgotten about him, but I'm going to try moving him now. Anything's worth it, isn't it, really? 21%, 38% on a concealed blade. I think it has to be worth trying, doesn't it, really? Okay, come on, 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 come on. Now... Oh, Brilliant. Right, okay, so does that mean then that I'm going to get an extra ability? Come on, I wish you'd come up a little bit quicker than that. I'm going to try moving him. Oh, he's already moving that direction. I'll move him a little bit further. You see how he'd stopped? Because of the unit that was in front of him. I think that's why it was anyway, so I just wanted to get him moving again. Okay, well, let's get these. I could do a lot of them around Sidda, really, but for now, I'm just going to go for this area here. Anything that gets them closer to here has got to be a good thing, because they are just totally wasted around there, and I think I've left them there for some time without realising as well. So, my fault that, but the enemy spies are doing so good against me at the moment, I thought I'd better start using my own. Right, okay. And over to here. Right, that amused me the other day actually. An senior American person was saying, oh, everybody uses spies. You know, when they were talking about listening in to Angela Merkel's telephone calls and stuff, you know. And shortly after, a day or so, it was announced by somebody senior in the American Senate, I don't know who it wasn't Obama himself, but somebody senior said, we have not, will not, and have no intention of ever doing, or not currently doing, listening to any of David Cameron's calls. You know, it's obviously our Prime Minister. So I thought, well, hang on, if everybody spies on each other, even the Allies, why aren't you doing on David Cameron then? Are these two different people speaking? Maybe they are. I really don't know, but it's the usual I don't know, usual, dare I say, duplicity of politicians, or rather the political structure, you know, where people can say different things. Anyway, Paratonian, so I'm very happy with not being spied on, by the way, but that's not the point. Paratonian spies, okay, I've moved all of those. Now, I thought I had another spy. No, can't find him. I might find him somewhere else. I wonder if I find him on my list of spies. Let's have a look at forces, see if I can find him in there. So, these here. Come on. Right. No. Crimson Tides, no. Everybody seems to have moved. There's just that one there, isn't there? That hasn't moved yet. So, let's go and have a look at him. He's already moving. It was up here. I know where it was. It was around here, wasn't it? Has he already moved? He's moved. He's already there. I wonder if when I was looking around the videos at the looking at the video at the beginning of the game, whether I moved him then or I've just moved him now without realising having moved so many people around. I don't know. Anyway, I've got a region that I'm concerned about, and it's this region here, which is Ponto Caspia. When I get to it, in fact, before I do that, I'll tell you why I'm going to do that in a moment. But I need to go to Bosporus first, and Bosporus. Where are you, Bosporus? There. Okay, I need to cancel this edict in here. It's an edict that enables me to have recruitment cheaper and stuff, and I'm not recruiting anybody there at all at the moment, so it's just not worth me doing that. What I do want to do is put an edict in Ponto Caspia, and you'll find out in a moment exactly why that is. You can see it's red, it's going downhill. The others I've checked out, and they seem okay. But Ponto Caspia is the one that we're struggling with the most. If you look at this, you'll see that we're on a minus 17 per turn, and the type of buildings that I've got in here are all... Oh, hang on, have we already got an edict? No, I can get one now. I'll show you that in a moment. Anyway, these can be upgraded, these can be upgraded, all sorts of upgrades can be put in various different places. But what gets me is that that doesn't give public order, does it? No, it doesn't. -4 food, which is not good. Okay. I thought there was a building I could put in as well, actually. Tower of Silence. I've already done it. I've just done it now, between videos. Sorry about that. But what I normally do is I have a look around to see the things that I can do, but on a couple of these, I've obviously clicked them. So I've obviously moved the spy, and I've selected this one already. Don't know why I did that. Just did it without thinking, I think. So, okay, let's just see if that can achieve it. You see, this is Nobles Palaces. That's nobles' quarters. Mind you, they are different things, aren't they? But this one here, nobles' palaces, I don't see why I need 2 lots of nobles' palaces. But what I do need is for this population to become happier. So it doesn't give me any minuses though. Yeah, it does. It gives me -4 food. So, okay, let's get rid of the nobles' palaces in this place here then. Convert, dismantle, take that one down, and then we'll see if we can build something else in there that's going to make them a little bit happier. Anyway, what I want in here is the edict, the bread and whatever edict that's going to make them a little bit happier, which is food plus public order. Is it that one? Okay, that one will give me a +4 public order. I'll get another couple from here, so it'll slow down the problem. But in the meantime, while I'm developing those kind of places, and bearing in mind Salaka is a place that's soon going to have, in a couple of turns, craftsmen's quarters, I'm going to recruit in here as well. So I wonder if it's worth reinstating legacy. Oh no, I can't. Huh. Okay, obviously gone through them all, haven't I? So, oh. I know what I'm doing. This is another thing I've done. I've already recruited, but I've recruited in here. In error. Can I move him? I've obviously done a couple of moves just without thought, basically. That's what this is all about. So let's move this guy over to here. I've done just a couple of... I think it must have been the urgent things. I thought, oh blimey, I better do those right away. And then I thought, I'll start the video. You know, and of course I've forgotten I'd already done these things, so they won't have been done on the previous video. They're things that I thought, blimey, I'm going to have to do something about these. Pretty darn sharpish. Okay, well let's recruit in here from here.
Are you ready to serve?
Right. Okay, what I was saying before was that I needed to recruit in here. But you see, that should be probably -18 now. I've taken that unit out of there, is it? No, it's still -17 because these guys are in the province, so I think that's probably not such a bad thing. I wonder actually if I can get some agents in here. This one, is it? Yeah, I don't know. What's recruit dignitary, recruit champion. I think dignitary is what I need really in here. I need someone that's going to make the population feel really, really happy. 3, 2 and 1 it says on there. So what's that one? Agent, strength of character, capacity for manipulation, etc. Line of sight, chance of wounding enemy in self-defense. They're not very good, are they? Any one of those. But I could really do with manipulations. He's not really that good. I really need someone who strength of character, capacity to subterfuge, wounding enemy, cunning based agent action. No, it's none of these. They're just none of them are going to be any good for me really. I wonder if I can find out more details. Oh, hang on, that's going to be the encyclopedia, and I don't want that, do I? That's just going to give me general advice about these kind of agents. I think I don't want that. No, get rid of that. Okay, thank you. I don't think I need any of the things that are in there, so I'm not going to recruit an agent. So, okay. What else did I intend to do? So I've got my edict in position. I've taken it off Bosporus because I didn't need that. I've left a note for myself on here saying in Salaka raise an army. So why on earth I clicked on there during my phase as well, I have no idea. In fact, I looked on here with all these things flying around that they've got an edict in place. Well, maybe that's because they're getting one. I really don't know, but it shouldn't be there yet. It's a pending edict. So, okay, never mind. So that's about it for now. I don't see anywhere else I need to be attacking in the meantime. I am tempted to go and sort out that ship over at Sidda over there, but in fact, am I recruiting in Sidda? I think I did that on the previous video, didn't I? Getting a bit mixed up now, so no difference there then, eh? Ah, no, I'm not recruiting. Why am I not recruiting in Sidda? I think I should be recruiting. No, don't need any more slingers. Maybe I need. See, what I really need to do is go out there and attack those, don't I? With my military force, you know, with my military force as ships. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe not. Maybe I have enough there. No, can you ever have enough? Let's get some of these Persian hoplites. 2, 3. Okay, making it up to 19. I can still get another one next turn to aid, or rather speed up the replenishment rate, can't I? So, not yet. I'm trying to get somewhere that's got some, a good capacity for recruiting decent ships. That one hasn't, because I haven't upgraded it, have I? I think it's going to be this one over here, isn't it? When the time comes. Yeah, it's this one. God, it's a long way off that military pier. Right, okay, well let's do an end turn, see what happens. I'm up to halfway through the video already, up to 15 minutes, so... okay, nothing too interesting yet. No, he's just... I wonder why I didn't recruit him there. Or maybe I was. I'm not sure. I did move that other ship, didn't I? Level with my ship in that sort of narrowed area. Now I have doubts. I think I must have done. Surely I've done that. Maybe I've opened it up now for a ship to get through there if I haven't done that. This is sort of a bit bitty because it's between videos, you see, so I'm really not... That looked like something happened then, across the water. Ah, okay. Somebody from Macedonia... In fact, I tell you what, that is something I didn't do. I didn't try and get peace with all these other people that are at war with me at the moment. I could really do with peace with those people. Just to sort of make things a little easier for myself, so I can just have a go at the Macedonians and not have to worry too much about other people. Mind you, I think in Africa I've still got to worry about those. See, my plan was to go so far and stop, but it doesn't work that way, because you tend to anger somebody else as you go along and you end up in a war with them. And if you don't fight them, then they just grow. Even with one territory they can have 3 armies. I suppose in some ways it's a very positive way of doing it, isn't it? Having 3 armies for one territory, because it means then that you can defend and attack successfully, from that one area. In fact, you build a decent enough garrison up in there, you can send all 3 armies abroad to attack, can't you, really? So it's quite a strong position to be in. Now, who are these? Are these still the Cyrenaeans? I think they are. God, I thought he landed then for a minute. I remember some time ago, quite a few videos back, trying to find where the Cyrenaean capital was. They're the ones that were in the sort of Egypt area that I've wiped them out from, and it showed me somewhere in the middle of the sea. So I'm assuming that their king, or whatever, is in the middle of the ocean there somewhere. Is it an ocean? It's funny, isn't it, how the whole world has changed round, really, in terms of, dare I say, superiority or importance or affluence. I'm just not sure really how to describe it. I know Dubai and various other places, Saudi Arabia and stuff, are very wealthy, so it's a bit of a generalisation, this, isn't it? But like the whole of the early world, the classical world, is all based around these areas that I just know very little about. Okay, enemy wounded. That sounds good. Caught whilst doing something against my interests anyway. Okay, enemy dignitary is used. Loathsome tactics to... Oh, it might rebel. Where's that? Parthia. Parthia. blimey, another one. Parthia and oh, that's the same one. Parthia. Okay. Cause the slaves in the settlement making this. Blimey, they're all over the place, aren't they? Blimey, they all reached the end of their days, aren't they? Blimey. Just thought I could have used them probably in the North Africa sort of area. Also, an attack severely damaged a building in your settlement. I better go and repair that one first. Oh, come on! Poison the wells in your settlement. Guarantees the sufferers. This is one of the annoying things because it won't let me go to them and sort them out as I go through. So I have to go and find them all afterwards. Concealed agent, foreign forces. They're now vulnerable to hostile agents. Right. Okay. This is one of my guys who's outlived his usefulness. Okay. Let's find them first. Unhappy, motivated, edict issued, enemy wounded. Right, disruption. Let's go and sort these out. I think these are the ones, aren't they? Right. Aha. Let's see how happy these guys are. 4 turns they're going to rebel. But we will have these places built within 4 turns. Look at that. 2 lots of cultural buildings. It's all good stuff. I think we should be okay. Yeah, but it's 4 turns away, isn't it? Damn, I should have recruited in there. Really should. I'm going to do that now. Let's recruit in here. What am I going to recruit? Oh, dear me, that's why. That's why I'm not recruiting, because I can't get anybody decent enough in there, can I? Okay, so that's that one, disruption. This one, disruption. So that's the same place. In other words, they've done it twice. Swines. Right, quartermaster's report. Subversion. Shipwrights report. Natural causes. Sabotage. Right, okay. Damaged a building in your area. It's this one. Blast. Where did it say? Yeah, I tell you what, he's done a lot of damage this turn in this one area, hasn't he? But which building has he damaged? Quartermaster. Left click to remove it. Left click to remove building. Remove building. See, I don't understand. Right, this unfinished building is damaged and all construction on it is halted. Select it and click the repair button to fix it. Right, okay. It says select it. Select it and click the repair button. Well, I can't. I've got to dismantle it. Damn. Right, repair. So, that was a good hit for him, wasn't it? Okay, sabotage here. Sabotage Sidda. Okay, no surprise there really. That's their key target, isn't it really, Sidda? Right, okay, what got damaged in here? This one, maybe? Cancelling the repair of this unfinished building will leave it in damaged state. Remove building from the queue. Click to remove the building from the queue. Click to remove building from the queue. So which one is it that's damaged then? Sidda. Sabotage. Let's have a look again. Dishonourable has poisoned the wells in your settlement. Right, okay. So basically he's affected these guys in here, isn't he? I think I'm just going to have to clear him out of the way. Take both of those on and clear them out of the way. Because these are just being a damn nuisance, aren't they? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you've got these in here. I think I'm just going to do an auto-resolve and get rid of those. Because I've had enough of them. Let's see what I can get away with if I do. So. Okay. Battle deploy. Blimey, he's beating me, isn't he, on that one? Enemy forces. Flipping it. That's terrible, isn't it? Auto-resolve the assault. And I get defeat and all sorts. Damn. Okay. Auto-resolve assault. No. Decline attack. Right. A noble death. Please tell me that's not that guy. Can't be. No, it isn't. Okay, I've got 19. Hardly any casualties. And Maybe it's just because he's at sea. He's doing it while I'm at sea. Okay, so well, ignore that one then. Sort that one out. Decide something else that we're going to do about that. I think I can win that, to be honest with you. I don't know. He's got proper ships, hasn't he? So maybe I need to think about that. But I should have my own ships as well from here. That's a bit strange, actually, you know, that it's put me down. Yeah, I've got full 20 units going against him. He's only got javelin men on those places. We can board him, surely. That's all a bit strange, that. You'd have thought, really, we could have sorted him out with the slingers, wouldn't you, really? But, okay, what was the other one? So that was sabotage. Why am I looking at forces? I've no idea. What's this? Event messages. Okay, so we had 2 lots of sabotage. Disruption, attempt, increasing rank, subversion, our hidden agent exposed, household expands. Right, okay. Well, looks like I'm going to have to suffer that guy being there for a little bit longer. I do wonder, though, if I could get rid of wherever he is. No, he's not there, is he? I was going there is one here. I bet you that's him, you know. Heralds of Thanos or something. He's the one that I need to beat. I bet you he's the king. He hasn't got many men left, does he? Well, he shouldn't have. He should be dying all the time because he's got no food, has he? He can't produce anything. So, okay, right. On to, where should we go? Here. Have a look down here, see what's going on. Nobody around there. Nobody that can do anything to me anyway. I need to send my spies up there to sort him out. Nothing doing down here. Just usual spying type stuff, so nobody I can attack down there. I might be able now to go and take this place from the Macedonians. Let's go and have a look, see what they've got there. They've got, where are you? Here. Shall I go and have a look at them first? What are these here? Heralds of Death. They're Gatai. Okay, Heralds of Death. Right. I suspect they're heralding their own death, to be honest. Can I get round here so I can have a good look at it? Just want to see what's in here. Actually, I don't want to go all the way. Aha! Here they all are. And now I've gone too far away to do anything. I don't think all of those units will be able to come on and help in an attack against there. I think only some of them will be able to. He can. If he can reach. They've probably got a full garrison in there, haven't they? Let's go and have a look. What is it? Pulled whatever. No. Reduced garrison. He has got it is walled though, isn't it? Yeah, so I think what I should do then is take out one or all perhaps of these. What's he? Right, he's one general, he's only got 20 men in there. And these are also all suffering, aren't they? So, okay, do I go for this? I might have to bring these guys up, but if I do, it exposes us to the Getai, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Okay, I think then... Surely not all of those can come and help, can they? Okay, let's kill him then, if we can. Assassination. Poison, concealed blade, Try that one. Okay. Failed. Alright, okay. Hidden agent exposed. Well, I don't think he's got any agents there that can do anything, so I don't think that's a bad thing. Okay, well let's see if he can come on and help. He can, but it's only one unit that can help by the look of it. So I think I'll just go in here, take this on an auto-resolve, because I'm up to 29.5 minutes now anyway. Unless I show it on the next video, but is it worth it really? I mean, come on, it's a whitewash, isn't it? Swordsman on the walls again, as ever. So that's going to be an auto-resolve on that one. Okay, and it's an easy win. Aggressive, 97, 98. I'm going to go aggressive because it's 98% chance, or 98% of my army that's going to come back. So I'll go for that. I hope that it's taken out that general that he had in that other force there. So occupy here.
At your command.
I think it's killed him. Looking at that, he's disappeared, hasn't he? So that's got to be good news. Okay, good. Well, let's just upgrade these places, and I want to make him 10 public order. Don't want a -10, +10. Let's go for that one. This one here will go for this. Why not? This one will go for. Is that public order as well? No, that's -4. That's not good. Library, perhaps research rate, or -10 public order. Not good. I don't think I'll go for that one. So have a look at this one then. What does this do? Improved material transportation. I can't have that one yet. So I can only destroy that place by the look of it. And then we'll go for this one. Good. We only need Navissos, wherever that is. Next, that's that place over there, isn't it? So, okay, well, I've managed to take a city. Didn't do much in order to achieve it, but I managed to take it. That's the main thing. It's such a shame, though, that I can't just jump out and get rid of those guys there that are affecting Sida all the time. It'd just be nice to just get rid of them, wouldn't it? In fact, it'd be really nice just to get rid of the Cyrenaeans, to be honest with you. They've been a bit of a bugbear, haven't they? And really, I should move west and take out these guys as well that are up here. But anyway, that's food for thought for the next video, isn't it? So for now, we have yet another territory. Where are you? Another territory. There you are. I need to take this place, I think. But I think really I need to wipe out the these guys first, don't I? So the Macedonians, that is. They all seem the same, these, don't they? They can't all be Macedonians. No, they're not. Sparta. Okay, I wonder if it turns them red when you're at war with them, because they all seem very similar, don't they? Red, red, red. I think it just means that they are enemies. I think it does. Anyway, need to build these up, get them into there, get the siege equipment to them and everything, so that they can then just pound over to here and then pound that place into dust. These can come over here and take this place out here. Actually, it looks like that's mine already, is it? Not so sure. But anyway, that would be down here, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think I need some peace with some of these guys, especially around here, that are affecting Sida and could attack anywhere around here, which is why I've had to spread out all my forces all the way around there in order to defend it, which is another reason why I didn't want to go any further, because I would certainly, I'm sure, overstretch myself. So anyway, things are looking better now. As I sort of pull this area in, it will look significantly better, I'm sure, but at the moment I'm very definitely quite overstretched. I think I need these areas here, across here, then perhaps here with a couple of decent sized fleets in there, and then maybe I can get all of these out of here and start to move forward. Anyway, okay, thanks again for watching, folks.